are still in the category that I'm saying. Most deaths in the country are above 50 years old.
Presidential aspirant Jimmy Wanjigi now says President Uhuru Kenyatta is taking ODM leader Raila Odinga in circles and has no intention of supporting his 2022 candidature. According to Wanjigi, if President Kenyatta was sincere about Odinga, he should have introduced him to Mount Kenya immediately after their 2018 handshake. Wanjigi was speaking as he set off on a 4-day tour of Nyanza, where he also called on Odinga to uphold democracy in the party. NTV senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi has that report.
The quest for presidential aspirant Jimmy Wanjigi to wrestle the presidential flag-bearer position in the Orange Democratic Movement from those who have declared interest, including a push by party officials to have party leader Raila Odinga take another stab for the top seat, is on. With Wanjigi now taking the battle to Odinga's backyard. Today, Wanjigi started a 4-day tour of Nyanza counties, popularizing his 2022 presidential bid in the ODM party, meeting what his communication team describes as party delegates. Here, Wanjigi tells of his plans to reinvigorate the Orange Party and hit out at President Uhuru Kenyatta, whom he accuses of frustrating his handshake partner and party leader, Raila Odinga. According to Wanjigi, President Kenyatta has never been serious with Odinga and his 2022 presidential ambitions, and if he was, he should have introduced him to Mount Kenya immediately after their handshake.
He has had 2018, 2019, 2020 to take him there. We are now coming to the end of 2021, 4 years. It's now a bit too late. He should have done so a long time ago. Long time ago. Because a lot of people were part of the poisoning of Mzee's name in the mountain. And it is very hard to change that narrative today.
Wanjigi now wants Raila to step aside and back his candidature, arguing it was time for fresh blood in the ODM party. Earlier on, when he touched down in Kisumu for his tour that will see him hold meetings in Homa Bay, Migori, Siaya, and on the last day, Kisumu, the businessman turned politician, asking Odinga to crack the whip in ODM on officials that are not living by the key tenet of the party, democracy. At a press conference in Nairobi called by ODM, Odinga left in a huff, not keen to speak to the media, leaving Secretary General Edwin Sifuna to address the press.
Public confidence in the commission.
On the demands by Wanjigi, Sifuna refusing to contribute. But Dagoretti North MP Simba Arati being forthright in asking Wanjigi to stay off the presidential contest, insisting the 2022 election was the best bet for Odinga to ascend to the presidency.
We believe that this is the right time for Baba to rule the country through our party. Therefore, don't mix these things that simply because you have some coins you have been funding the party, you think that that money can translate into becoming the presidential candidate. No.
Elsewhere, the ODM County Chairperson's Caucus has thrown their weight behind Odinga's candidacy in next year's polls, now saying they will proceed to mobilize delegates to support his bid.
We as chairs of the counties, the 47 counties, that our flag bearer for ODM presidential candidate next year is Engineer Raila Amolo Odinga, His Excellency.
This, as Sifuna says, the party will petition the IEBC to extend the period